Don't skip the leg day. If you like going to gym, you would have heard it often. While leg workouts are important, this is because you don't want to look like this or this and be called a chicken dude.
I get it. Legs have your strongest and biggest muscles in your body, and they should not be neglected. Good balance is maintained by having strong leg muscles, and that becomes impossible if you only concentrate on your upper body.
If you want to lose weight fast, engaging in lower body exercises will naturally burn more calories. The largest muscles in your body require the most energy to function.
But I'm here to tell you that you can and should skip the leg day sometime.
We had a young gentleman present at our emergency the other day. He had excruciating pain in his legs. He was a budding bodybuilder training for a competition. He had intense leg workout 3 days back under a trainer who kept pushing him and pushing him. He expected his legs to be sore from the vigorous exercise, but when the pain didn't settle for a few days, he decided to seek medical advice. The doctor who examined him felt his legs to be very tense and tender. Among other tests ordered, doctor requested Creatinine Kinase.
Creatinine kinase is a type of a protein called enzyme.
It is mostly found in your skeletal muscles and heart, with lesser amounts in the brain.
When these organs are damaged, this protein is spilled into the blood. Normal blood levels are less than 300, but in this patient, the values were over 60,000.
We gave him liters and liters of fluid to protect his kidneys, as muscle breakdown products can cause kidneys to shut down.
Next day, his creatinine kinase rose more. It became 70,000.
It is very hard to get a surgeon motivated. Medical things rarely excite them. They are more of a doer than a thinker. But to our surprise, the surgeons took great interest and promptly took him to theatres.
And we were like, what? Apparently, this gentleman had a very uncommon diagnosis, which is known as exercise-induced compartment syndrome.
I went on to Google and I found very few published scientific data on it. This is not a very well-known entity.
Compartments are groupings of muscles, nerves, and blood vessels. These are covered by a tough membrane called fascia. The role of the fascia is to keep all these structures together. Hence, the fascia doesn't stretch or expand very easily. Compartment syndrome is an entity where the pressure inside the compartment is massively increased, thereby reducing the blood supply to that compartment. This affects the tissue life and viability. Treatment is to surgically open the compartment to relieve that pressure, hence restoring the blood supply and maintaining the tissue life.
What? All hail surgeons! Good news, that young gentleman had an excellent recovery and will be discharged soon. To keep my dear viewers safe from making the same mistakes as him, here are my top 5 tips for doing gym exercises safe and sound. Number 1. Hydrate. Drink plenty and avoid doing intense workouts in warm, humid conditions. Around 60% of your body is water, and it plays a vital role in every bodily function. You can lose a lot of fluid when you exercise, as much as a liter or two an hour, mainly through sweating and breathing.
So you'll need to drink more when you go to the gym. This also protects against having painful muscle cramps and keeps the kidneys safe from the toxic breakdown products which are generated in the body when you're intensively exercising.
Number 2. Rest well. If you have a cold and are experiencing minor symptoms such as sneezing, or running your congested nose, or a sore throat, you can still work out, but you should reduce the duration and intensity.
Skip your workout altogether if you got symptoms of chest tightness, stomach ache, or a dry cough that doesn't go away. Other symptoms which warrant a break from the gym include fever, tiredness, and extensive muscle pain, which is relentless and is not settling with passing days.
Number 3. Take your time. Building strength takes time in the gym, so don't rush into going too heavy while you can't handle it. If you're a beginner wanting to test how much you can lift, you are liable to overdo it and forgetting to use good form and potentially giving yourself an injury that will take a long time to recover from.
Find safer ways to test your strength. Improve your form. Devise a plan where you would gradually increase your weight, but you would include more reps rather than jumping up the weight. This would make you healthier and stronger in the longer run. Be safe. Strength will come. Number 4. Use a spotter or a friend who knows your strength and knows when to stop, who knows when you look tired and who knows when to motivate you.
Who can look after you when your trainer or ego is pushing you to do more than necessary.
Last but not least, number 5. Listen up.
Don't ignore what your body may be trying to tell you. Always respond to such signals. For example, sharp pain, dizziness, nausea, etc. Having a warrior mindset will not protect you if you exceed your body's capability to adapt to the amount of physical stress imposed on it.
The bottom line, train your leg muscles along with the rest of the muscles of your body if you want to improve your strength and improve your body form. It's okay to skip a day every so often if you're feeling sick or you're injured. If you feel stressed or guilty for missing up a leg day, make a plan how you are going to make up for the lost time. So it's all about balance. Do put your leg workouts into your routine and do not neglect these important set of muscles while targeting your upper body only. The key is not to overdo it, knowing when to stop and knowing when to reach for medical advice. I hope you have found this video useful. Please like, subscribe, and press that bell icon so that you can see these videos as soon as they get uploaded. I'm Dr. Juanid Aleem, and until next time, take care.